most every makeup ad, commercial, magazine cover, most all women have the same look. They all have these strong jawlines and these strong cheekbones and a small forehead and a tiny petite nose. Through society's beauty norms and what the human brain finds attractive, these features have become ideal amongst most cultures. That said, in my tutorial today, I'm going to show you guys how to give the illusion of these strong features. Let's preface this with the products that are needed. So, you will need a darker shade product that is cool toned and that is much darker than your actual skin tone. You will also need a lighter shade product that is also much lighter than your normal skin tone. And depending on the product that you use, whether it be liquid, cream, concealer, or powder, your blending tool will vary. For me, since I'm going to be using a cream product, I will be using a beauty sponge. But if you were to use a powder product, I would advise using a brush. Excuse me. Next, I'm going to walk you through where to apply these products. So I'm going to start off with my darker shade product. So for this, we're going to be applying dimension and shadow to the face. So we're going to put these on the low points and the perimeters of the face so that we can bring light into the face. So I'm first starting this off with doing the outside of my forehead, adding some shadow to the temples. I'm also underlining my buccal fat, underneath my jawline, and depending on the nose shape that you prefer, I prefer a button nose, so I'm going to be applying this shade down the bridge of my nose and creating a small circle at the tip. Next, to apply highlight to the face, I'm going to be applying my lighter shade. So I'm going to put this right in the middle of my forehead. I'm going to apply this on the high points of my face, so my cheekbones, my inferior jowl fat, or this cavity that we have right above the jawline, and, down the bridge of my nose and the tip of the circle. So next, I'm going to show you guys how to blend these products. So again, we will be adding dimension to the face. So for time circumstances, I'm going to be blending out the right half of my face. So I'm going to start with this darker shade. I'm going to be blending this into the forehead, just so I can add more shadow and dimension. With this lighter shade, I want to keep it at a controlled point, just so I can apply light to only one specific point of the face rather than my entire forehead. So I'm keeping that really concentrated in the middle of my forehead. For my cheek, I'm going to be blending this darker shade up and out to my ears. And I'm going to be blending this lighter shade up and out to my temples. Again, this is to appear a more lifted and youthful look. I'm going to apply this darker shade and blend it down to my neck just so I can have a more slim jawline and neck. And I'm going to blend this lighter shade right into the skin just so I can again add light to that specific area. And lastly, to bend the nose contour, I'm going to control my beauty sponge and I'm going to blend this out and up into my eyebrow. Though I am extremely rushed for my blending, you can just see the difference between how lifted this is versus the harsh lines. So my tutorial will not fit every beauty shape and every face shape. For everyone is different, and that's the beauty of contouring, is that you are free to experiment with your face shape and your products. So as you progress and advance in your contouring routine, you may embellish this by adding blush, highlighter, bronzer, just whatever you feel comfortable. Again, this is to make yourself more secure in yourself, not to make yourself more beautiful. So I hope that you all appreciate my tutorial, and I appreciate you guys all so much for listening. Everybody look again.